Hi, I'm Milena, VP of Marketing at LeadDelta, and today I'm going to show you how to disconnect and unfollow your connections, check the activity log, and what are the limits you should know about. Now let's get started.
Once you filter your connections, you can then perform several bulk actions. More Actions button can be found here. It's this 3 dots button, and it shows you additional bulk options. First, you can hide your connections. Hiding means you won't be able to see those connections on your main connections page. When you click on the Hide button, selected connections will disappear. If you ever change your mind and decide to unhide these connections, you can use a filter called Hidden Connections. Click Yes, select those hidden connections, and then simply use the Unhide button, which will reverse the action, and they will appear in the same order on your Connections tab. Next, you have the option to remove tags. If you apply tags to your connections and you want to remove them in bulk, this is the easiest way to do it. After that, you have follow and unfollow options. By default, none of your connections inside LeadDelta are labeled as followed or unfollowed. Simply select the wanted connections to follow or unfollow them. The last option here is to disconnect or remove connections. You can select one of the two or both options at the same time. Let's first discuss some limits. This bulk action limit is set to 25. You cannot disconnect more than 25 connections at once. This action can be repeated, but not immediately, and certainly not too many times on a daily level. If you disconnect a lot of people on LinkedIn, that might trigger LinkedIn algorithms. Disconnect means that you will be removing those connections from your LinkedIn network. You can also remove the connections from LeadDelta. Removing from LeadDelta is not limited, so you can remove how many you want, and if you remove them, you won't be able to see them on the connections page. If you decide to disconnect someone on LinkedIn, but still keep them inside your LeadDelta account, only turn on the first option. This means that if you ever decide to view those disconnected connections, you can. The easiest way to do it is to either use filters or go here in the tag section, find the ones that are labeled with disconnected tag, and the list will appear. If you ever change your mind and want to reconnect with a person, this is the easiest way to find them without completely losing the data. Now, let's take a look at the activity log. The activity log will show you everything you did inside LeadDelta. It is important because it also helps our team troubleshoot any problems you may have. It saves all your activities from the past 3 months, after which logs get deleted. Each activity has a timestamp showing when a certain activity happened. You can also increase the number of items per page. This is especially useful for people who are very active inside LeadDelta. Simply increase that to 50 and then jump from one page to the other. If you are reaching out to our support, take a screenshot of your activity log and we'll get a better idea of how to solve your problem.
Thank you for watching. For more information, check our website at LeadDelta.com, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or if you have any questions, please feel free to contact our support at support@LeadDelta.com. Thank you.